Hi everybody. If you're just tuning in, I am a master esthetician of over 30 years. I practice what I preach. I don't have any foundation on. I have done no injectables to my face, and I teach beauty naturally. One of the questions that people asked, the first part was sunscreen, I guess they asked about sunscreen and vitamin D, but I want to dive a little deeper into vitamin D. When you get UV rays, your body takes the UV rays, and I like to use analogies, and it captures it and it creates a vitamin D in your body. Vitamin D is so important for the immunity system. Many subjects or many studies out there say that it can help prevent cancer, different diseases of the body. And when you have low vitamin D, it can cause depression, it can cause immunity issues, and it can cause things like rickets, which is a bone issue. I'm not sure if someone wrote this into me or if I read it. I think it was a comment, but he told me that in many areas of the world where in cultures women completely cover themselves, many of the women were getting rickets because of low vitamin D deficiency. So vitamin D is very important. If you're in a part of the world where you have it, it is darker a lot longer, vitamin D, you're not getting enough of it. And so you can get seasonal depression. When I lived in Ohio, while we were building out that salon in Montgomery, I was really tired and I was getting a little low, and my doctor tested my vitamin D levels, and I had very low vitamin D. I now take vitamin D every day. Being darker, you can have a propensity to not get enough vitamin D, or not captured enough, if you will. And so my darker subscribers out there, lovely peaches, male or female, you want to be very mindful of getting vitamin D. So I felt like that in turn went into why I feel wearing sunscreen and not wearing sunscreen is so important. I wanted to read you an article, and it was in the same one that I read when I did sunscreen on this first part series, and it's in AARP, which really is of value to so many people no matter the age, so I don't know why everyone doesn't read this. And it was about vitamin D. And let me see where the article started. The populations of northern countries like Finland and Sweden have higher levels of vitamin D than those in southern European areas like Spain and Italy, and also lower rates of coronavirus infection and mortality. That in part is because the government regulations for their requirements are greater for vitamin D supplementation in food, helping to make their diets higher in vitamin D than in typical areas. I found that to be so interesting, that vitamin D was so important that it actually made those areas healthier. So vitamin D is important. You want to get vitamin D. You can talk to your doctor about taking a vitamin D supplement, although because it's a supplement, I don't know that you need to talk to your doctor, but I do take a vitamin D supplement every day. I had a friend years ago that had breast cancer, and her doctor told her that the one thing a woman can do for themselves, and I think a man, is to take vitamin D and make sure that vitamin D is strong within their body. So I'm looking at a little list I have. I want to make sure that I told you everything I wanted to about vitamin D. It's just so important. Wear a hat in the sun. Wear sunscreen when you're outside. But remember, we need to get some UV rays, and we need to get vitamin D. It's going to help your body be healthier. When your body is healthier, your skin, the largest organ of the body, is healthier, and you will be able to take care of things in a more natural way. I hope you enjoyed this. Stay beautiful, natural.